don't know if you can see me much, but it's 11:30 at night. I sort of just got woken up. First lot of big winds coming. Yeah, it's getting a bit. I don't know if you can see anything out there on the GoPro or not, but yeah, it's starting to get windy. We're sitting slightly side onto it, and I'll come back to the light. We're sitting slightly side onto it, just the tide, but we're rocking and rolling, and it hasn't even started yet. Here, I'll even open the door. I'll stick the GoPro out there for a second. Yeah, all that. I don't know if the GoPro can catch it all, but it's just starting to be bummed. 30 now, 25, 30. It's definitely building. Back to bed where it's warm, I think. I'll keep waking up every few hours and getting up and checking. I can see the computer screen from where I am, so I'll just keep laying in bed, looking back and forth. So my rule is, if you wake up at any time on the boat, you've got to get up and look. That's just my rule. I've also got a GPS just up here, and that GPS is basically showing me where we shot the gear. It leaves a permanent track line, so if I wake up and just happen to glance at that and I see that the boat's past the line, that means we've dragged anchor. So we don't really want to drag too far. We've only got a little bit of playroom, so you know, if we drag at this rate, you know, you'll end up back here, which is pretty fine. But if you go this way, anywhere near here, it'll be a bit uncomfortable. But yeah, we've got about that far to. You don't want to be down here either. But you know, by the time if we were to drag, I'd know about it. But it's very uncommon for us to drag on this type of bottom we're on. Gotten up again. It is currently 3 in the morning. It is having a blow, like it's 30 plus knots now. I've just turned the light on outside and it's just white caps. We're moving a heap, rocking and rolling, but you'll see all that in the morning. It'll only get bigger. Horrible sleep. Turn the camera around. I had the worst sleep. I think Lockie had a shitty sleep. It's now time to pull anchor. I'm going to give the GoPro to Lockie and he can have it out there for a while.
It's yuck. Really, really yuck. Wind there. Camera never does it justice, but you'll be able to see some of the other footage, I reckon. How windy it really is, and I hope you can hear me. I'm struggling to hear myself. Price says are up. Anchor. bloody lands. Better? Woo! Big starfish! We got Patrick! Nice! It's Patrick! One, two, three. That was not for some reason. Four. Morning of the wind and waves. We are tucked in here enough that it's not too bad. Lockie stops stuffing with his glove for a second and gets his pot. It's always a bit, you've always got this weird feeling sort of inside you when you work weather like this. Not that it's necessarily bad, but you know, if something goes wrong where we are, we just don't have long to react, which can be a daunting thing. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm trying to think what else I need to say really. Last night we let a lot of anchor chain out. I was up 2-3 times. I'm sure you'll see some of it. But I woke up heaps and just didn't bother with the camera. It was nearly every hour, sometimes twice an hour. You'd wake up and you'd... this morning I woke up and I thought I was really refreshed, and then next minute I was like, nah, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, no, I'm freaking tired. First pot, still a bait, huh? That's a good sign in this little spot. But this little area where it doesn't really have a name, but it's a beautiful little spot. The roll isn't quite coming in here because there's a whole bunch of islands known as the Friars that get in the way. But we're only, well, not even 100 metres off the shore here, probably 50 metres off the shore. But there's lots of things to take into consideration when working weather like this. So last night Lockie and I had a chat because we don't really know how bad it's going to be. You know, is the 4 metres going to pick up straight away? Is it going to be bigger than that? The wind, etc, etc. So we've got lots of things to talk about. I've determined that this weather for now is fine for Lockie not to wear a life jacket. It's also his choice. If he says, no, I want to wear one, he can wear one any day, any time. That's fine with me. I don't care. That's his life. When we get out around the corner a bit further, if I deem it worthy, then he will need to go put a life jacket on. You've got stability. We've used nearly 1 full fuel tank on one side. We've lowered the fresh water amount. We've used a lot of bait, so the bow's sitting a lot higher. So we do take a lot more manoeuvring around the gear and a bit more horsepower because we're a bit more wind affected. You know, the whole boat's sitting up out of the water a bit more. Stuff like that. Yeah, all just little things you think about. You know, the whole wheelhouse, everything's been put in a particular spot where it doesn't move, can't rattle, can't make noises. The galley down where the kitchen is, same thing. Everything's got somewhere to be. So as you can see, that wind, it just magically moved that bin. Come on, Lobos. All the little ones are out to eat, none of the big ones. We're also working right next to a line, as it's known as, I guess, a border, you could call it, of basically where they deem that from basically just there up in a straight line to the east is deemed as East Coast. So we can't get, well, you shouldn't really go near the line, let alone over it, otherwise there's potential for huge penalties and fines. And they do know if you go over it, or they being the police, marine police, etc., they know if you get close to it. They've got computers and trackers on the boats and stuff like that that they use, and yeah, they know where you are at all times. Both have some lobsters, but doesn't appear to be too much in the way of size. Very small females, well, size small females. Now this camera is nearly at my head height, so what you see here is what I can basically see over the bow. So as I turn on the floats and things, and you know, what you can see in the distance is exactly what I can also see in the distance. I've got the camera on its gimbal plus a tripod. through that island. Looks like an Ockie got in this pot, has destroyed everything inside of it. Alright, first pot on the little bit deeper lines. So the lines we used to start with, the first 8 pots I think were on 15s fathom lines, but they were in 5 fathoms, where these are 25 fathoms but in 10 to 15 fathom. I just wasn't sure what the tide was going to be doing here. So I could have just shot 15s here, but after shooting these two, I decided to then change to 15s. As you can see by that slack line on the surface. He's got the last inshore pots. We're now going to go off a bit in about the 15 to 20 fathom range. I'm hoping for slightly more abundance, however, the amount we've got this morning I'm pretty happy with. I wasn't really expecting much. Often when the sea builds, you can get very low numbers of lobster. They just choose not to eat. Or the night before the sea builds, they'll have a big run. But anyway, we'll find out how we go in this next few. Good pot. Lockie's already put one down. It's nice sized beetles. Coming up alright, 1 or 2 here and there, which is good. That's what we want. Drive through that gap. It's nice and calm here, hidden behind these rocks. Looks like a nice big parrotfish, nice big wrasse. Bit hard to get out, but once Lockie gets him out, we knock him on the head and he'll become bait. Lobsters love eating him. We've got nice 2 size lobsters there, a potential female and another potential in the back. But I feel like I'm about to get very wet.
I can't.
Nice looking fish. female, nice chunky female. Nice, good pop. This is a size lobster we want to see. The swell's gotten bigger here too, I've noticed. Alright, he's not doing that pop just yet. Nearly 2 bins.
At least for a nice puppy. Yes.
That's a good bead.
Beautiful beetle.
let's get back into it. So we've passed the halfway mark. We've got 41 now. Swell's definitely just starting to build. This pop looks alright. Alright, this next lot of gear, like 10 or 15 pots I think, are a bit more out in the elements. That harder decision of, do you pull the shallow ones first or do you grab the ones that are going to be in the slop? But I'd rather get the shallow ones up and get the nice fish. A very big bit of wind coming. Tide's running into it as well. Built, rain's here, the fun begins. It's still pretty good though, it's tide's running into the waves, making them stand up, but still a decent far distance apart, not consistent. back in the calmer waters. There's There's a few here, a few stragglers are left behind, and then we'll work our way back out and then get ready to shoot the gear. Not sure how many are left, I haven't done a count yet, but this pot looks alright, he's already got 2 out of that. Yes, 3, 4, nice dog too. 5, still 6 out of that, hopefully we get more. That'll be 1 surely. Nah. That's right, we'll take that in this weather. That would be a, I don't know, 1.5 and a 700. 1.8 he reckons, 1.8. He's actually doing very well not smoking. Look at this for a nice beetle. 2 kilo this one. Lobsters out first. These congaroos will, if they latch onto you, I believe they've got lockjaw. So we'll get this next pot up and then we'll get that eel out. You've got to hook it in the mouth with the grapple. Some of them can be a bit of a pain, but it will also break your wrist. If it could, it's nothing but, an eel is nothing but muscle, and this one's very lively. Only 2 more pots and we're done, I believe. Then we've got to shoot them back in for tomorrow. Do it all again. Second last pot. That's it. Gear's in the water. Lockie's washing. We're on anchor. So the southwest is that way. We're still in it, but there's a reef, a shallow reef, like 2 to 3 fathom, 4 fathom just through there. Keeps the swell down off us. It does swing around here as well, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We've definitely anchored in 10 times worse. But our gear's only just there. Where are we? Hold up, let me just focus that. You see the pots there? Other than my shadow, there it is. So we're close to our gear. We've got pots just here, pots there, pots around there, and pots on the back side of the Friars. Yeah, wasn't too bad of a day. 97 honestly, and it was over 100 kilos. They were big fish. That was good. Can't complain considering everyone else has left here, and yeah, we got it to ourselves.
So it's the evening now of the rough weather day. The next clip will be what we did this morning. After we finished pulling the gear, we made a big breakfast and filled ourselves up, sat around for a bit, watched some YouTube and some TV, and then we both went to bed and slept for 3 or 4 hours. Woke up at like 4 o'clock-ish, 5 o'clock even. I've done some editing, getting ready to upload tonight's vlog, and Lockie's played some video games. Both of us don't want dinner, we're just snacking on foods. Was gonna do tacos, but I've got the mince out, so the tacos can be tomorrow night. Yeah, weather's died off. GoPro will see, but it's still windy out here. But it's no rain. All the windows are clean, which is nice. I'll turn these lights on in here. You might be able to see me now. Door. Yeah. No, so we've basically just rested. We've been at sea now for 6 days, so we've worked 6 days straight. You know, 12 to 15 hours a day. It's nice to have a bit of a day off. Like, we still work today, but yeah, 4 or 5 hours and we were done. So in the morning we're going to get up early and we'll do the bait. Well, Lockie will do the bait. I'm going to clean up all the wheelhouse and down in the galley because we've just sort of been, you know, Lockie's got clothing here and there. He had a shower, so we just clean everything up and get it all neat. But we deal with that tomorrow while he's chopping bait up, and I'll get around and do everything. Jump into bed soon. I'm getting ready to play some games. Got the old PS5 loaded, ready to go. Lockie's downstairs playing the PS5. I'll take you down there actually, and then we'll cut to the clip of Lockie's playing a bit of games, and then we'll cut to today's breakfast clip. So we had pancakes, egg, bacon, cheese, a sandwich of things, but 2 of them, and some, what are those things called? Tater tots. And some tater tots. But anyway, I'll roll that footage. Thank you very much. Here's the last clip of the day. See you all soon. Oh, bye. Say bye again, Lockie. It'll be a double bye-bye.
See you guys.
But it's going to be night time first, and then back today. We're going back in time.
Oh wow.
Do you have anything to say to yourself?
Well, stop dying.
Stop dying. Oh, yeah.
Nearly got another challenge done.
What do we got there, Lockie? Breakfast. We've got pancakes with some golden syrup and sugar, and then we've got some egg, bacon, cheese muffin thingies, some tater tots, apple juice. That's it. That's the day done and dusted. So this is basically all we do on a day off. Like, this is like, it's big breakfast, lounge around, watch some YouTube, and that's it. Do some editing, business stuff. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow along, like,
Not
comment.
waiting anymore.
Go on, Lockie, shove it in. Ooh, oh, it's dripping all over you too. It's a gooey egg. Nice. So we'll see you guys very soon. We'll see you on the next one.
Turn the camera off.